Hi everyone, today I'll be teaching you how to crochet this cute bow. Let's begin! So to start crocheting, we need to make something called a slip knot. So to make our slip knot, grab the end of the yarn and wrap it in an upside down circle like this. Now grab this end of the yarn and grab the right side of the ring over there and put that yarn right under the ring. Your work should now look like a pretzel shape, kind of like this. And now all we need to do is get our pointer finger and our thumb and place it on both ends of the yarn. And now you see this little strand of yarn over here. You're just going to grab it and just pull it through until you get your slip knot. Now we have got our slip knot, all we need to do is get our hook and just insert it into that loop. And now the loop is too big for our hook, so what we would do is just get the shorter end of the yarn and just pull it tight. And now we can start crocheting, but first we need to learn how to hold our hook and our yarn. So to hold your hook, I like to hold it in a pencil position like that. And sometimes I like to hold it in a knife grip while holding the loops on my hook. And to hold your yarn, just wrap it around your pinky finger, then around these two fingers, and then around your pointer finger. And that is how you hold your supplies. And also you need to hold the shorter piece of your yarn with your middle finger and your thumb, just for tension. Now to start our bow, we need to do a foundation chain. To start a chain, face your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook, and now just slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes into that hole. Place your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook, and slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes through that hole. Face your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook, and slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes through that hole. We have now did 3 chains. Face your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook, and slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes through that hole. Face your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook, and slide your hook in a backward motion until it goes through that hole. We have now did 5 chains. Face your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook, and slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes through that hole. Face your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook, and slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes through that hole. We have now did 7 chains and we are going to be going up to 30. Face your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook, and slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes through that hole. Face your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook, and slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes through the hole. Face your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook, and slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes through that hole. We have now did 10 chains and we need to do 20 more, so we are just going to repeat that 20 more times. Face your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook, and slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes through that hole. Face your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook, and slide your hook in a backwards motion. I have now completed 23 chains and I need to chain 7 more. Place your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook and slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes through the hole. We have now completed all our 30 chains, and now we have to do double crochet all around the foundation chain. So to start your first double crochet, you need to skip 2 chains. So this one doesn't count, so you would skip this chain, and you would go into this V over here. So there should be like a little V, and you're going to be going into that loop farthest away from you. So first, yarn over, insert your hook into that V, only one loop, yarn over again and slide through the first loop, yarn over again, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over again and slide through the last 2 loops. We are going to be doing that into the next chain, yarn over, insert your hook into that next V, yarn over, slide through the first loop on your hook, yarn over again, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over again and slide through the last 2 loops. We have now did 2 double crochets and we are going to be doing double crochets all over the V's. Insert your hook into that V, yarn over, slide through the first loop on your hook, yarn over, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over, slide through the last 2 loops. I have now did a few double crochets and this is how it looks so far. If it looks like this, you are on the right track, so keep going. Yarn over, insert your hook into that V, yarn over again, slide through the first loop, yarn over again, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over again, slide through the last 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook into that V, yarn over again, slide through the first loop on your hook, yarn over again, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over again and slide through the last 2 loops. Here are some of my double crochets. Don't worry if yours doesn't look neat, because I am aware that some of you are still absolute beginners, but I hope this tutorial helps you. Hi again, sorry for the quick hook change, but we are down to our last 3 chains. So yarn over, insert your hook into the V, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Oh damn, this hook is squeaky. Okay, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, slide through 1 loop, yarn over, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over, slide through the last 2 loops. Now we are at our last chain. Just do your double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, slide through that loop, yarn over, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over, slide through the last 2 loops. We have completed all our double crochets along the foundation chain. It should look a little bit like this, and we are going to be chaining 2. So you would yarn over and just pull your hook in a backward motion into that loop already on your hook. Do that again. And we are ready to start row 2. So now we have chained 2, we need to turn our work to the other side, and there should be some V's all along your work, if you can see on my screen. And to work all of the double crochets, you are going to be going under the V's. So first yarn over and insert your hook under those V's, yarn over again, and just do your normal double crochet. We have now did 1 double crochet, and we are going to be doing our second one, yarn over, and under those 2 loops on the V, just insert your hook, yarn over and slide through the V, yarn over, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over, slide through the last 2 loops. We have now did 2 double crochets, and we are going to be going under the V's and doing our double crochets for the rest of the row. Yarn over, insert your hook under the V, yarn over, slide through the V, yarn over again, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over again, and slide through the last 2 loops. And we are going to repeat that process for the rest of the row. We are going to be doing our double crochets under all of these V's across the row. We are now halfway. Don't worry if your double crochets have these holes in between it. Don't worry, because once we tie the bow, it will barely be noticeable. So just keep going along the row, and don't worry if your double crochets are curling. That's a common thing with double crochets. My work is looking a little bit like this now, and we are almost at the end of the row. Now we are down to the last 2 V's, so just do your double crochets like normal. And we are now down to our last double crochet in that V. Your work should now look a little bit like this with all your double crochets. And now we are going to be doing our last row for the bow. So you're just going to chain 2 again by yarning over and sliding your hook into that hole already on your hook. Yarn over and slide through. Now we can turn our work around again, and we are going to do the exact same thing that we did for row 2 for row 3. So just do your double crochets into these V's. And that is our first double crochet on row 3, and we are just going to do the same thing all around the row. We are now halfway there. Your work should look like this, and it should be getting a bit wider now. So just continue doing your double crochets. Now down to our last 2 stitches. My work looks a little bit like this, and you are just going to do your double crochets like normal. And we have now did our last stitch. So now we've got our work looking a little bit like this. All we need to do is just grab this end of your work and fold it in a piece like that, and it should look a little bit like this. And now kind of line up your stitches so they are in line with each other. Now this is where it gets important, so you need to make sure your stitches are lined in place. And we are going to be doing 4 slip stitches into each of like these lines. So you're going to just insert your hook into any of like these stitches, yarn over and just pull through, and then just pull through the loop on your hook. We have now did our first slip stitch, so we are going to go under any of these holes over here. I just like to go under any because I'm really unbothered. Yarn over and slide through those stitches, and then just slide through the loop already on your hook. And we are going to do that 2 more times into any of these stitches. So you're just going to go under one of the stitches, any of them, it doesn't matter at this point. Yarn over and slide through those stitches, and then slide through the loop on your hook. And we are going to do that 1 more time at the very end of the stitch. So go at the very end, yarn over, slide through those stitches and slide through the last one on your hook. And now you should notice that when you're trying to like pull out your work, it should be like joined on the top. Now you need to leave a really long tail on your working yarn so that we can wrap it around the bow when we're finishing. Then once you've got your really long tail, you're just going to cut or snip the yarn. Now we have got a really long yarn tail. All you need to do is just pull all the way through and just do your fasten off over there. Just tighten the yarn like that and leave the really long tail for later. And now that we've got the bigger part of our bow, all we need to do is crochet the bottom piece. So just make a slip knot by wrapping your yarn in an upside down circle, putting that yarn right under and just grabbing the yarn and pulling it through. It's kind of like the first method we did to make a slip knot. Now we have our slip knot. You can just grab your hook and just tighten your hole onto your hook. Now we are going to start by chaining 18. So place your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook and slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes through that hole, kind of like what we did on the other foundation chain. Just to clarify, we are going to be doing this 18 times in total. We have now chained 18 for our foundation chain, and all we need to do is just do the same thing we did for the other part of the bow by just double crocheting all around the foundation chain. So we are going to skip the first 2 chains on our hook. This chain doesn't count, so 1, 2, and we are going to be going into that V over there. So yarn over and insert your hook into that back loop of the V, yarn over, slide through the first loop on your hook, yarn over, slide through the first 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, slide through the last 2 loops on your hook. And you are going to repeat that for the whole of the foundation chain. We are now down to our last 2 stitches, so just do your double crochets like normal. We are now at the end of the chain, so now you just need to chain 2 and turn your work around and do the exact same thing we did on our other part of the bow by just doing our double crochets under the V's. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, slide through the V, yarn over, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over again and slide through the last 2 loops. And you are going to repeat that for the whole of the chain. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, slide through, yarn over, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over, slide through the last 2 loops. So now yarn over, go under those loops on the V, yarn over again and slide through the V, yarn over, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over again and slide through the last 2 loops. Repeat that for the whole of the chain. We are now down to our last 2 stitches, so just do your double crochets like normal. We have now did 2 rows of double crochets, and this is how it should look like. Your one might be more perfect than mine. Well done. Now for the bottom piece of the bow, which is this one, we are not going to do a row 3, so you would just chain 1. You would just get your scissors and snip off that yarn, and now you would just do your fasten off, just tighten it like that, and just get scissors and just snip off that piece. And you can also just snip off this part at the end from your slip knot. So now we have got our 2 pieces, and we are just going to get that shorter piece of yarn from the top part of the bow and just kind of hide it inside like that, and just get that folded end and place it like that, and then just kind of like squeeze it together in a bow shape like that, and get the second piece and just squish it together in a bow shape as well. You are just going to place those 2 pieces together. Your work should now look like this, and you would get that longer yarn tail that I asked you to leave, and just start wrapping it around the bow like that a couple of times until the yarn is finished. So just keep wrapping it around like that. I have got a little bit too much yarn on my bow, so I'm gonna kind of undo it and just snip that remaining yarn at a suitable length. Now to make sure your bow is secure, you're just going to go to the back and just kind of like insert it under all of these straps of yarn. And that is how you crochet your cute bow. You can also put like a hair clip at the back so you can attach it to your hair. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye!